Waking up in the morning light, kind of feeling like I'm in flight. Clouds are gathering up above, turning whispers into love. And I'm calling all angels, won't you hear my cry? Calling all you angels, lift me up to the sky.
Hello, hello. Hey, Susie.
Hi.
You're just punctual and we're late. I'm still trying to figure this out. Technical issues. And Mercury's not even in retrograde yet.
Oh, I know.
He's coming up pretty soon, though. He should be. Wait, this is the 19th?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really soon here. I think November. No. Okay, so yeah, we got another week and a half to go, and then he goes in. Oh joy, Charlie. No, one more, and then you go get in your chair. Go get in your chair. Okay, well, I hope everybody's good. I'm gonna, for a moment, try to figure out why this is not connecting. If I go to YouTube, I should be able to. It should have me on YouTube only from what they're telling me. Hi, Marianne. Welcome in. Okay, where did this go? Do you show us as live?
Mm-hmm.
You do.
If you want a reading, please leave your question and your zodiac sign.
Latest. Let's go with the latest. It's not showing this. Okay, let me look at Facebook. I'll bet it's not got us live. No. Oh joy. All right, you guys chat amongst yourselves while I try to figure this technical garbage out. Charlie, go lay down on your chair, please. Go get on your chair. No, go on your chair.
Okay, Susie.
You're sure it's got us live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why is it not showing on my channel then? Well, garbage. I guess I'll just deal with it later. It's not letting me do it. Okay. General for Susie.
Mm-hmm.
That's Sloth Boy. I think you're new. I've never heard that one.
Me neither.
If you want a reading, you need to put your zodiac sign down and what kind of reading you want. Mary Ann. Okay, Pisces General. All right. Okay, let me get started here. You know, it'd be nice if they'd send me warnings before they disconnect things, you know?
Right. Why is everybody's name different today?
Everybody's name is different?
Yeah, Kevin's is even different. He must have changed it.
Oh, Kevin, did you change your name, honey? Kevin Blaze Captain Trips? Ooh, you're a captain. No, I don't need your sign. That is different. Huh. Miriam. Okay. You didn't change it.
YouTube changed it all. That's weird.
Boy, I don't remember that at all. But
No.
that, you know, no big deal. YouTube changed it all. I tell you what. Okay, let's see. Season of the Witch.
Yeah, October, the season of the witch.
That's right.
Magic.
Witch it's my season.
It is our season.
Yes. All right. Well, let's start with Susie. Susie was here before we were, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we came on, I think, 3 times and it wouldn't work. All right.
Geez, there's like all these new things going on with technology right before Mercury retrograde. Restream had something new. YouTube changed everything.
Well, YouTube hasn't changed my name, thank God. I'd have a cow, but it's just odd.
I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, everything's good for that. All right. Susie wants a general. Susie. I hope things are getting better. Are you feeling stuck again? No, we're not in pre-retrograde yet. Retrograde starts November 9th, so pre-retrograde's 2 weeks before, so we got another week and a half before we hit that. Oh, Susie, what's going on with you? Okay, you're feeling stuck. You know, things are about to change. Yeah. You have a tower, and I think you've had it for a little bit, but right now the tower is in reverse. That's not a good way to have a tower. When towers are reversed, that's telling me that you're fighting this change. You're struggling. Yeah, obviously something's trying to change in your world and you have no control over it, and it's going to change no matter what, but you're fighting it. Fighting it makes it more drawn out and more painful. So if you can identify what that is, I would back away and let it happen and then see how you can deal with it. I do see clarity coming. Okay. They're saying to be patient. They're telling me that you're really strong, and we know that. Whoops, what's this? You're making some long-term plans, which is good. And you have a Wheel of Fortune, which has come up. Now that's moving forward. That means you're going to get yourself unstuck. Oh, okay. It also can mean abundance. And of course, abundance is not just a financial thing. Whoops. Aha. New love. And friends. A lot of friends around you. And they want to help, but you have to ask. Give me a last card, please, for Susie. Last card for Susie. Oh, yes, that would, wouldn't it? Been there, done that too many times. Last card for Susie, please. Okay. Okay, this is telling me that you're avoiding making a decision. Wow. Bottom of the deck is a Four of Wands. A new road, a new beginning, stability. And because we've already seen this Ace of Cups, Four of Wands could mean something more significant than that. What do you have for Susie?
I have that right now you're going through a period of transformation and growth. And this is progress. It's slow progress. They do want you to remain patient, grounded. They want you to take your time and slow down. Don't be so quick to move. Embrace where you're at right now, pretty much. And there is going to be a time that's coming towards you that you're going to be able to embrace many different opportunities, or it's very serendipitous. It's very right place, right time energy. They also are bringing up that, because I asked for more of like a general coming towards you energy, you're going to have the opportunity to change course here. Where you are feeling a sense of lack, they're saying that you could step more into your power and creativity and fire and take control. So that is what I have.
Okay, I'm going to ask this the last time I'm going to ask it. You've gone to my YouTube channel, Your Love Goddess, right? And
Me?
check to see if it's live. Because I'm not showing live.
Really?
It says it's live on Restream, but when I'm in YouTube, it's not showing it.
Yeah, live right now. Look.
It is. Okay. Well, that is bizarre. Really bizarre. Okay.
Good, I'm glad. Once you start taking more control and having more creativity with where you're at right now and embracing it more, it's going to make things more smooth. The process is going to be a lot easier.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, this is just going to blow my mind. I swear, Mercury's just messing with me.
Oh, I know. I've even noticed in communication, it's been like, forget about it.
Yeah, it's just come on already, you know? Don't need all the problems.
I'm sorry, Kevin. What do you mean? I'm confused.
Okay, he's on. Okay, you guys are on my YouTube. That's okay. Just never did that. It creates a time loop.
Yeah, I was a little confused as to what
Me
that meant.
too. Explain it to me, Lucy. All right, let me get started with Mary Ann, Pisces General.
Okay.
Mary Ann.
You're very welcome.
I hope things get easier faster. When you put the live on your phone, then put that.
I'll smudge my phone after the live.
Okay. I'm slow, okay? What can I say? I'm technically challenged. All right, Mary Ann. Mary. Mary Ann, are you having some financial problems? I'm seeing dollar signs upside down. You showed up in your own reading right away. Okay. They're telling you to plant some new seeds. The next new moon, set some different goals. The ones you've been working on. Oops. Aren't working. You've got a wish card here, honey. I hope you are manifesting right now. The veil's getting so thin. It's a good time to be manifesting, meditating. Uh-huh. Boy, you came out strong in your own reading. Big time. Are you also feeling stuck? What's this say? Was out of work for a while, just started working again. Okay, so things are going to improve. I see you making some plans. Long range, not tomorrow or next week, but in a few years. And reminiscing. Why? Reminiscing. Looking backwards. Don't get stuck there. Okay, I see where you lost or were out of work, left that behind, and okay. That had to be the tower they're talking about. What they're telling me is things are going to get a whole lot easier for you. And they're showing me what they're showing me is a cruise ship and you're standing at the shore, you see it coming in. You're getting on it. So things are going to improve. All right, Jess, what did you go?
I have here that they want you to be more brave and curious when it comes to making forward plans. But they also want you to make sure that you're doing this in a way to where they are rooted and grounded so that they are stable. You are going to be moving forward to calmer waters in a time where things are more peaceful, things aren't as stressful. There's a new opportunity coming towards you that is going to be putting things into balance in your life. It could also be bringing you some sort of healing in a way. But this is overall very happy and very good energy. There's a sense of like freedom or weightlessness in a way. That's what I have.
That cruise ship coming in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you might get some news by the end of the day that could be in reference to this new opportunity or new beginning.
Okay. Let
Ooh,
me
this wind
back
is picking
here.
up.
This sloth boy. Let me see what you put down. Oh, all right, YouTube changed everything. Did you get his zodiac in question?
Who?
Sloth boy?
No.
I didn't either. I'm looking back. Okay. Well, if you want. Oh, hi, Lori. I didn't see you come in. I'll put you down.
I don't remember Lori's sign,
No.
but I did see that she did come in. I have wrote her name down.
Okay.
I believe Kevin's next.
Yeah, Kevin would be next. Sloth boy, if you want a reading, I need your zodiac sign and what kind of reading you want. All right. Kevin wants to know.
You're welcome. Oh, it's Trevor.
What's Trevor? Sloth boy?
The sloth makes more sense now. But this YouTube
This
thing.
is confusing. Did you create a new name?
Just watching today? Okay, Lori.
Okay.
I'm about to just go to the town square like we used to do way back in the like 1800s.
Okay, the first thing I'm seeing here, Kevin, is that things are going to get a lot easier. So if there's something that you've been fussing with or, fighting with, like technology for me, would be something that's going to ease up and go away. They're telling me that what you've been putting out in the world is coming back in tenfold. Meaning, and for you, that's positive because you're always putting out positive. So it's coming back to you, which is good. Oh, Kevin. Are you feeling like your life is a little disorganized? It's like hamster on the wheel feeling. It's like you want to get it organized because you're that kind of a person, but it's not going that way. Is that how you're feeling? You got a wish card too. Whatever you're manifesting, now's the time. you are in a state of transformation. That makes a whole lot of sense. It's been the feeling for a while. Okay. Well, with a wish card here, with the Nine of Cups, you know, I think you know enough to know that that's an abundance of love. Okay. It's not quite to the 10. So it's not about an ending at all. It's a good place to be. And if there's something you're manifesting, that would be what it's in reference to. It's telling me you work hard. I know that you're a Capricorn. But you're also, there's something that you're fighting with yourself about in your head. It's like pros and cons of something, and you're telling yourself one thing and then telling yourself another. Oh, that's too many cards. Hang on here. Okay, I see you getting organized, using the wisdom of your life, and you have a lot of options at play here. There was a time not too long ago where you were feeling kind of like a sense of loss, a sense of being on the outside looking in, third wheel type of feeling.
Wandering with no destination.
Wandering, no destination, just kind of like the. But that's changing right now. And you are in transformation, and I think that's the part that's dealing with it. Jess, you go ahead, hon.
I'm seeing that you're expanding right now. Like your world is expanding, your consciousness is expanding, your feelings are expanding. Like everything is growing right now. There could be some flirty and lighthearted communication with somebody right now. I see
that Ace of Cups.
I see you taking things slow, but only because you want to make sure that you're taking the right steps forward. Things could become more solidified or more grounded somewhere in some aspect of your life in the next couple of days. I see here where you were saying, Bonnie, the fighting with himself.
Yeah.
It seems like you may be more logically defensive at this time. But they want you to be more open to new energy, more creative, be more playful, more spontaneous. That kind of energy is what I was picking up on.
Angie. Hey, Ange. Angie, want a love rating?
But yeah, you're in a very expansive state right now.
That makes sense because of the, what you've been putting out in the world is coming back, and it's all good.
And you've put out a lot of good too, because that's just who you are as a person, honestly. And all of that stuff comes back to us.
Mhm. All right, Angie. You want a reading? You're next. We don't have a huge group today. Or Trevin, did you want? Did
Good.
he ever say anything?
He just said it's Trevor. I don't know. I didn't see the chat if he wanted a reading or not.
Yeah.
I'll have to use the restroom really quick.
Okay, you go do that. Trevor, let me know. Do you want a reading? And then Angie, did you want one? You're welcome, honey. You know we'll help you however we can. But things are looking really good. Finances. Okay. All right. Aquarius finances. Angels. Trevor wants to know about finances. What can you tell me? Highest, greatest, and highest good. Charlie says hello, everybody. What? All right, there you go. That's it, kid. They're telling me you're not using your intuition as much like you should. You're not using it. Clarity is coming to you right now. Whoops. And when you get clarity, they want you to take action on it. Okay, I see good news here, okay? But I also see you rebelling against the structure of something, like rebelling against administration or, government, or there's this rebellious nature here. Fighting the current.
Like the tradition, the status quo.
Right. Yeah. And they're saying you need to go within. You need to do some soul searching here. But I see a new opportunity and good news coming. Normally, when you do a financial read, you want to see a lot of pentacles. I've only got one. So it may be a while. Anything else for Trevor? Anything else for Trevor? Oh, you need to work on healing. Past wounds. Yeah. They want you to work on, maybe that's part of the soul searching. You've got to work on, honey, it's backwards. What's it say? The star? Oh, yeah. You've got to work on healing. because you're not going to be able to do anything until that occurs, or you shouldn't. And on the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing. Okay. Next new moon, set some different intentions. Okay. You need to water the grass, fertilize your own yard, so to speak. You need, okay, I may have to run downstairs. Charlie, come here. They want you to take the high road. Okay, this rebellious thing that I was talking about, they're trying to let you know that that's not going to serve you well, that to take the high road. Okay? All right. Jess, it's on you now.
Oh, I wasn't going to read for him.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm too close to the energy. So,
Gotcha.
Angie, what's your zodiac sign again?
Pisces. She's the dreamer.
How could I forget?
Did you see that thing I put on? Or maybe I sent it to you. People crossing different zodiac signs crossing the streets. Oh, it was so funny.
Which one stood out to you the most?
What?
Which one stood out to you the most?
The Pisces jumping around and just, jumping and dreaming and not paying any attention to anything. Okay, I have to go close the window because somebody's barking their head off. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Charlie. No barking. No barking. Okay. All right. Oh, you saw it? Okay. You're welcome, Trevor. Oh. Charlie. All right. So, Angie. What's coming up for Angie, please? Well, Angie, what's coming up for you? Money. That's good. Absolutely. And clarity is about to come to you. Abundance. Now, why would you tell me that? 10 of Pentacles. Of course, you know as well as I do, there's a ton of different ways you can read that. Abundance, lifetime relationship, leaving a legacy, money coming in. But it's also a 10. And a 10, of course, can mean ending, something closing out. Are you considering looking for a different job? Because have you been thinking about that? Let's just go there. And a celebration. Possibly a promotion. Yeah, something ending here. But making room for something else. I don't know why they would want me to tell you don't lose faith. You've got strong faith. Don't lose hope. What? Ooh. Got a lot of fire here. Do you know a fire sign in your life? Yeah, I know you love them. Who doesn't? You have everything that you need to make the life you want. Jess, why don't you pick it up and see where you go?
I see Angie alchemizing right now and using all of the tools that she has, this alchemy, to manifest what she wants and to turn that wheel in her favor. And I think that's what's bringing in a lot of this stability, this abundance, this fruitfulness that you're getting is just amazing. And next week, I think you could start seeing the fruits of that as well, start to trickle in and start to appear in bits and pieces here and there.
Mm-hmm. You know why Angie's always sassy when it comes to her spirit guides?
She's playful.
Mm-hmm.
Not sassy, playful.
Right. Honest.
Yeah. Who wants somebody that's just going to be a yes man?
Be careful crossing the street. Yeah, right. It was such a funny thing. But I like the guy that does it. He always does these things about how different zodiac signs do certain things, and it's hysterical. Absolutely. Gemini was too busy on their phone talking, trying to get information. They almost got hit. And then Cancer is all about everybody hold hands. We got to do safety first.
Mother duck, yeah.
Yeah. A promotion and celebration would be wonderful as long as it can still work from home. Hey, you put specifics on there.
Hey, this card just flew out. Maybe 9 months from now, you'll be working from home.
Well, she is working from home.
Or, I mean, more of like
your second job or reducing hours. Now, see, that would work too. That fits. Yeah, that fits perfectly with that 10. Closing something out. It's going to affect finances, but not in a horrible way. All right, let me go back. Did anybody else come in that I didn't see? I don't think so. Yeah, I know. I didn't. That's why I didn't go into it.
It might be a shadow. I wouldn't pay attention to it if it doesn't seem to be manifesting that much in your life. Like if it's a shadow energy, like a shadow part of yourself, I wouldn't pay that much attention to it. Especially if you've already integrated that into you and integrated it into your life, then you shouldn't have to worry about it.
Is your other sister very stable? Charlie, come here. Here, Charlie. This is why she's gained weight.
Shoot, somebody needs to do that to me because I need to gain weight.
Yeah, well, come on over. You can have the sweet potato treats, okay? Well, I had
I was thinking more cheesecake bites, but I mean, okay.
This, when she got sick, that time, so I had to get her off of the crappy treats that are cheap, and I got these sweet potato ones that are wrapped in chicken jerky. She loves them, but they're also high in calories.
Mm-hmm. Well, shoot, I need that, but in like adult form.
Well, you can do that in adult form. You just slice up a sweet potato and bake it very slowly so it dries out. And just snack on them all the time.
God, it is such a beautiful day.
It is, isn't it? Although I've got my sweater here because I got cold earlier.
I'm wearing Trevor's flannel. Yeah, it's chilly here.
Yeah, but you got one arm completely out.
Well, it's warmer in my house than it is outside. So.
I get it. I get it.
I don't know. I like to be comfortable.
Yeah. Well. So, has everybody got Halloween plans and all that stuff?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you what we did.
What'd you
It
do?
was so cute. We did my friend Paige, it was her idea, but we did like a kind of like a scavenger hunt, and there were 2 teams of kids, and after the scavenger hunt, the prize was ice cream, sweets, and like a spooky Halloween party. So we had like a Halloween party and all that stuff. And then just last night we had Paige set out a huge comfy blanket out in the grass and set up a bunch of the battery powered candles. And we sat out there and listening to spooky stories, and it was really nice.
Oh, that's cute. Why would that even cross your mind, Angie? It could be a metaphorical thing saying, you're going to...
You're birthing something
Birthing something. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you and me both, Kevin.
See, my thing is I can eat, okay? I can put food away. I just don't gain anything from it.
Yeah,
And I'm starting to wonder if it's my thyroid because my mom has thyroid issues.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, Angie, thank you. Yeah, I had a card that was trying to tell me that. So. I think it's a metaphorical thing, honey. All right. Well,
I had the dream like the other night of the most beautiful black butterfly.
wow.
And what does that symbolize, do you think? Because I Googled it, but it didn't really give me anything that could.
The first thing that came to my mind was a shadow form of yourself. Something about something on your shadow side that you've been working on that's going to turn into something beautiful.
Oh, I hope not either. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I found it extremely beautiful though. Like it was huge. It was like this big.
Wow.
It was huge, but it was graceful. It was flowy. Like it was so gorgeous.
Cool.
So I'm wondering if it's a shadow aspect of myself that I need to be more.
Maybe.
Or
So I just,
contribute
the
more.
first thing that came to me was something that you've been working on your shadow side that's
Mhm.
going to develop into something very pretty, something beautiful.
I love that.
The other day, I'm trying to think, it wasn't yesterday, but I think it was Friday. I took my granddaughter out for lunch, and God bless her. We were going back to the car, and she found a injured butterfly on the ground.
Oh.
She wanted to save it, and it was so hard because there's nothing I could do at that point. We weren't home, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard to tell her she had to let nature take its course.
That happened to me. I was walking home from the store one day a couple weeks ago, and I saw this butterfly, and it was dead. Like it had already died. And some people may think this is weird, so trigger warning. I don't think this is weird. I actually think it's really cool. I picked it up, I brought it home, and I put it in my freezer in a container for a couple weeks. And then I gave it to my friend Paige, and she's actually pinning it in a box, like a little shadow box for me with some flowers and stuff. And I'm going to hang it right here on my wall.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
It's going to be so I can't wait for you guys to see it.
I didn't think of anything like that at the point. She was wanting to fix its wing, and I was like, we're at Walmart, honey. I don't know.
You're right.
Much.
Right. Yeah.
Goodness.
I hope to
Definitely.
accumulate more over time.
What metaphorical Ripley's Believe It or Not? Yeah. A star would rise in the east, honey.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, and it was funny because the music I was listening to on my phone at the time, it just completely paused on its own.
Really?
Right. Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, I'm taking it home because there's something significant about this, I feel like. So it's going to be my little buddy.
Cool. I'm sure it'll be pretty. You'll have to show us when you get it. Charlie, come
Absolutely.
here. Yeah. Well, what is this one? ask how Cam felt about me on our date. No, honey, you can't. At AP, it's not ethical for anybody to go into somebody else's energy that's not there to give permission. What? You need to go. So no, I can't tell you that. But Jess could start a love reading for you because I need to take somebody outside. I'll be right back.
I would love to. Hi, Kinky Carrie. Do you have a question? And AP, I need your zodiac sign, please. Thank you. So they're bringing more focus to you right now, rather than the connection. I'm going to see why. They want you to focus on self-love, self-care, do things that make you happy, that bring a smile to your face. Romanticize your life more, be more of like the main character. You could be having a lot of communication, a lot of, what's the word? Like you could be working with a lot of people, communicating with a lot of people, socializing a lot. There could be a lot of working together on certain things, maybe some group activity, maybe your friends are coming up with something. Yes. No, Carrie, this is not for you. This is for AP. Sorry. Maybe this is something around that's happening around this fall. I'm getting a sense that you feel some sort of lack or being left out in some sort of way. You may be feeling like they're not paying enough attention to you, perhaps. They want you to have strength and courage here in this situation. Confidence in yourself. Self-assurance, self-confidence. I'm seeing where there could be some indecision in love as to what path to take or how to move forward. There could be two different ways to handle a conversation even, or you may be conflicted mentally on something in regards to the connection at this time. Okay. There's also this sense of confusion or fogginess. Things don't seem clear right now. They want you to trust your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams at this time as well. And with the strength energy, I do see you coming out in your own reading. Hanged Man, Pisces. There could be a pause taking place to look at things from a different perspective, or maybe multiple different perspectives before moving forward or making this decision that we were talking about.
You're still doing the love reading on?
Yes, on AP.
All right, I'll start.
I see you saving and almost preserving whatever energy. There may be thoughts or feelings that you're keeping to yourself at this time, rather than bringing out in the connection. Yeah, there's almost this sense of dissatisfaction or boredom, just kind of like a lack. Like there's not that excitement or that just energy, that attraction there behind that offer. They're warning you, don't be impulsive. You may be having a lot of thoughts at this time, a lot of, like I said, things aren't clear right now, but you are going to get that clarity. One more card. The Nine of Wands. You've already been through a lot so far within love itself. And I see that whatever it is it's coming to a closure here. There's an acceptance, something that it's kind of like, okay, this is done. I can accept this. I can move on. And this detachment along with that as well. I hope that makes sense. And I hope that helps you. There's this, the Queen of Pentacles. You're more stable, more grounded, more self-assured. That's the type of energy that they want you to carry.
Charlie, relax. Well, what for a love reading, what I've got is that somebody was being dishonest. And there could be some decision associated with it. But clarity is coming. And things will make sense for you as you move forward. And they want you to manifest. I don't know if that went with what you put out or not, but it was pretty clear here.
Carrie, what was your question? Like, did you want just like a general reading, a love reading, finances, career? Is there any particular like topic?
Will I be happy and at peace after Thursday?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even
Hang
see.
on. Will Kinky Carrie be happy and at peace after Thursday?
I am wearing glasses, but no, these are not prescription. So still have issues with sight.
I gotta know.
There might be a sense of, like I was saying with AP, this sense of acceptance, this closure, perhaps. That's when I think of peace. Like, in peace, you don't always have to feel good about something, or like things can be chaotic and like crazy, but you can still be at peace, if that makes sense. Like, it's a sense of acceptance in the chaos and in what is going on and what you do have control over in the situation. Oh, these are blue light. That's all.
Okay, this is telling me that you're making room in your life for something. And in order to do that, you know, we have to clear out the clutter and end some things. And they're telling me that's what you're doing. Also can be you're in a sense of transformation. Wow, here we go. And along with that, you're fighting with yourself.
Kevin, that's very true. And sometimes you just have to look for the lighthouse, and that lighthouse may just be yourself.
They want you to do some soul searching. Was your heart hurt recently? I've got a very wounded heart pain. I don't know how recent it is, though. Last card, please. Here. Oh, very painful. They just gave me the other one. Wow. Did you just go through something pretty traumatic? Carrie? Was there something that you just went through that was very painful, traumatic? Because I've got these two cards, honey, and they just exude pain. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Clarify the Three of Swords. Carrie, are you here? I think she left.
That sucks.
Yeah. It sure does. Okay. Well,
It was going to be a good reading, too.
what?
I had good cards, too.
You had good cards. Mine said maybe not as good as yours.
I mean, yeah, I do see what you're talking about, but I did see some lighter aspects.
Well, that's good. I think maybe she left right after I did the pendulum.
maybe.
Although I thought I said something about pulling cards. I don't see anything else. And I don't think anybody else came in since then.
No.
And it is 2:20, huh? Well, I guess we can go. Nobody else is around. Oh,
Oh,
you
there
were?
she is.
There she is. We were just about to give up on you. What is it you're trying to do?
We thought you left.
A little more specific than, because we ask a lot of questions, you know, and by the time the lag goes in, we have no idea which question you're answering.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes we can guess and figure it out.
Do, 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 do,
Mhm.
do,
Yep.
do, 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 do,
I need to get my hair cut.
do, 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 do. Yes, you were heartbroken. Okay.
Okay.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I really
Yeah,
am.
I'm sorry too, but boy, they couldn't have been more specific throwing both of those cards out. That was a lot of pain that you felt.
Oh, there's still a lot of healing going on with that.
Yeah.
A
Tons.
lot of healing. They're even showing me like a vault here of things that you've kept. This could be things that this person has said to you. This could be things that this person has texted you. This could even be physical letters. But there's something that you might have kept, and it still sits, either you have it physically or in your subconscious, I feel. And they want you to clear that out and start fresh. Because, and I do see clarity, and I have two cards of new beginnings here. I have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So I see a new spark, and I see clarity coming in. And this spark I have over the Six of Cups. So this could spark some sort of nostalgia. This could spark, maybe this is something you've always wanted to do since you were a child. Or maybe this was a thought you had when you were a teenager. I don't know. This could be anything. But it's something beginning for you. And they want you to do it for you and to be proud of you. Don't worry about everybody else and their opinions. They don't matter.
Yeah.
I hope that helps you. I suggest, I guess there was kind of like a theme today. If any of you have rose quartz, that would be a good one for you. It's for self-love. Another one, tiger's eye or tiger iron is a good one. Carnelian helps with confidence. I have that right here.
Which one is that?
Carnelian.
I was going to say that's what I thought that was.
Yeah.
I just asked them to give me a last card for her, and I got the Ace of Wands too. So a spark is developing, but I also have some financial issues. I was trying to end it on an upward note.
Well, it just means financial change, financial transformation. It may not be an issue to you. We don't know your personal life like that.
Yeah.
So it could be minor. We don't know. Could be that, they were supposed to send you a new card and it shows up a day late. We don't know.
Yeah.
Could be anything.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Well, I want to thank everybody. Let's do our church announcements here.
Okay.
Susan's still over in the Mediterranean, so we're gonna just take her and throw her out for right. Tomorrow, nobody's on. Tuesdays, though, Miss Julie goes on, and she's with Claudine, and they do a show, the show that flows, they call it, about herbals and holistic stuff. Then on Wednesday, Miss Julie again will be on, and this, you don't want to miss this show on Wednesdays. And she comes on, I think, at 8 Mountain Standard Time, Phoenix time. And she does interviews, all kinds. I mean, a huge variety of different people. And it's got a lot of good reviews. So take a look at that. Wednesday evening, we have Mr. Don, and he comes on with Miss Angie, and they do a show around 6 or 7 in the evening, Mountain Standard Time. Subscribe to their channels because they're kind of what I call ishy. You just not sure what time they're really going to get on. They shoot for 6, but not always. So if you're subscribed, they'll send you a little notice saying they're on. Then on Thursday, Don is on again, and he goes on with Miss Shauna Sellers, the Naturally Divine Goddess. They go on again, they're ishy. 11 o'clock Eastern time is when they shoot for, but not always. So once again, make sure you're subscribed. Then on Friday, Miss Julie is on again. Miss Julie and Scott Underwood, who channels Archangel Gabriel. And they go on around 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And let's see here. Then Friday night, I try to come on. Not always, but this last week, Sarah was gone. So
if you can't find somebody and you need somebody, let me know.
Oh, honey, it's right at bedtime.
It's okay. I'll figure it out. I mean it. I don't want you to have to like miss going live or not have to do it yourself.
Very kind of you. Yeah, Friday night, and I come on at 7 o'clock. Well, no, 5 o'clock Mountain Standard. That's Arizona, or 7 o'clock Central, depending on where you're at. Adjust the time accordingly. And I come on with Sarah. Sarah is a spirit artist, and it's just incredible the art she comes up with. I am claircognizant. I hear voices. I see pictures. I just know things. I don't know how I know. She gets messages, and they come out of her in art form. And she is so good at her art. It's just phenomenal. So come see us Friday night. We call it Friday Night Live. Then Saturday, no, Susie won't be here. And then Sunday, we're back on. It's a quick week.
Also, if you have abilities or gifts yourself that you're working on and you're working through, there is a class on Tuesdays that they do at nights. If you want to reach out to Julie at Love Riot Warriors or Dawn at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, follow their links to their email and they will be happy to take care of that for you.
Yeah, Tuesday nights, and we do that at 6 o'clock Mountain Standard or 8 o'clock Central. And we do it on Zoom, so we just send you a link. Mm-hmm. And there's everybody from brand new, just starting out, to people who've been doing it as long as I have.
And we work on exercises and reading each other, working through the energy. I'm just trying to grow.
Yeah, I need to get back into it, but
I do too. I haven't been able to be there either.
Well, I'll be glad when the time changes, because then it gets easier, you know.
I don't know if I will though, because there's been times when I get up at 3 a.m. and I can't go back to sleep. And that means I'm going to be getting up at 2 a.m. and not being able to go back to sleep. And I don't know if I'm prepared for that.
No, I was just thinking of Zoom class. It's at 7 then and not 8. So it's easier for me to get to it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I don't like the time change.
No. Have you noticed that time has been like speeding up?
Yeah.
Oh
Phew.
my God. Where did this week go? Because it feels like I blinked
Life is like that, though.
and it
The
just is
older
gone.
you get, the faster things go.
Crazy.
We're going to blink and it'll be January.
Well, I think too that it's like it's speeding up to like slow down because we're going into like fall back where we have to move the clocks
Yeah.
back.
And
So-
things do slow down because it's dark for so long. It
Right.
makes it feel that way anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, well, Carrie, you're welcome if you're still here. Cards and constellations we're not doing currently. And let's see here. Okay. We weren't getting a good response from it. And we both had other things that we needed to tend to. So we decided we would put it in the back burner for a while.
Sometimes it's too much work for such little reward at the time.
Exactly. I mean, and for me, it was like 2.5, 3 days of work.
Right.
And I've got so much else I can deal with.
Right. People think that you're just sitting there and filming for however
Oh,
long.
yeah.
No,
right,
like
you know.
there's a lot of
It's a
research,
whole
and
day of
writing,
filming.
note taking, and like all things that go into this. It's not just
Yeah.
done.
It's a whole day of just filming and 2 days of prep to just get to it. So, yeah. And we just weren't seeing the.
And we're not the type of people, well, at least Bonnie's not the type of person where she's going to go to Chat GPT and be like, hey, tell me the astrology for each and every zodiac sign. No, she's going to actually go in and put in the work and the effort to make sure it's factual. So,
Well, you know. Yeah. So, anyway. Well, come join us if you'd like. Otherwise, we will see you next time.
yeah,
Anything else you want to say before we head out?
no.
Okay. Well, everybody, take care, and we will see you next week.
Waking up in the morning light, kind of feeling like I'm in flight. Clouds are gathering up above, turning whispers into love. And I'm calling all angels, won't you hear